You talked about the fact
Yes,
that
natural
they were
justice.
going to impinge or somehow impede the result of this committee.
No,
You alluded to that
Wait, let's
initially.
look at it from this other end. What if Oti and Bernard Oti and Oronsaye were put there to check, made the hard stance of Ribadu? Wouldn't they have failed in their duty to the people that appointed them when they failed to attend the committee meetings to check those hard stands, only for them to come at the end of the day to say you were too harsh?
But that doesn't make Mr. Nuhu Ribadu and his team put a self-indicting comment there by saying that, well, we didn't go through it.
No, it's not self-indicting.
No, we didn't go through it. Why don't you continue and see what you can find yourself?
It's not self-indicting. It's
more like your driver coming back to you. I'm sorry, I just couldn't find my way. So take the keys and just go and see what you can
do. It's like using your analysis. You send your driver on an errand, go to Yanokpaja, you must pass through Agege Motorway. And because the driver is not conversant with Agege Motorway, but he went through Badagry, Idimu, but eventually arrived at Yanokpaja. But you are now complaining. The man that you sent...
No, the driver now started complaining and brought back the keys and said, sir, why don't you drive through the same Agege motorway? That's it. The driver now came back to say, sir, I arrived at Yanokpaja, but I could not go through Agege motorway because the man you asked me to discuss with, I did not meet him. What the man has simply done is to give you a fair analysis of the problem he encountered while going on that errand you sent him. And then the other man came to say...
Has he not failed?
No. But at the end of how do you say he failed? Because he did not take the route you wanted him to. The other man came to say no.
No, he did not arrive at the spot.
No, he did. He did.
Can we go back to the terms of reference?
My issue...
The terms of reference.
Yes.
Number one.
To verify.
Work with agents.
Yes.
Work with consultants. To verify.
Yes.
All the revenue accruable to the government and to the nation. Now, that wasn't done.
No.
And as Sulaiman said, they put in a self-indicting statement that we could not verify this figure.
You would be doing the members of the other members of the committee a disservice by saying that because they could not verify, because they listed their inadequacies to say that in trying to do this work, because of time constraint, allow me
you are a lawyer. No, you're a lawyer. I want you to just hear this clearly. You're a lawyer. Let me read this to you. Term 1. I want verbatim. To work with consultants and experts to determine and verify all petroleum upstream and downstream revenues, taxes, royalties, etc., due and payable to the federal government of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Now, let me read you what they said in their letter.
Read the third paragraph to the end.
The data used in this report was presented by various stakeholders who made submissions to the task force in the course of our assignment of various dates, which have been disclosed in relevant sections of the report. Due to the time frame of the assignment, some of the data used could not be independently verified. Hold on.
No, wait.
Could not be independently verified.
Some of the data used. Some of the data used. I need you to, hammer on that. Some of the data used, and that's. I need us to be on.
Yeah,
on
but
the same
you're
page
giving the
that.
government a loophole. If you say some, the government you say you're working. You said it was set up not to achieve any end.
Yeah.
And then you come and tell them.
To your analogies, like saying, sir, I did not see the man.
Okay.
I got to Yanokpaja through this other road.
Yeah.
And I did not see the man. But I was able to deduct that thing you said I should get is here. So take the key, go back and get it.
No.
That's what you're just saying.
No, that's not the analogy.
No, that's the analogy.
You give a committee an assignment and say verify all of this. And then it comes up with a report to say that we could not verify some, not all, some. Some of the data used could not be verified as a result of time constraint. Because if you go further, this time constraint, some of these companies were extended, letters were extended to them, and they refused, they declined, they did not honor.